A very happy morning, children. The prevailing health emergency in the country and in different parts of the world, and all the efforts to contain the spread of COVID-19, the pandemic has resulted in the loss of classroom teaching and in closure of schools. Therefore, Cbse has decided to revise the syllabi for classes 9 to 12 for the academic session 2020-21. And today, children, I will be discussing with you the changes that have been made in the class 12 syllabus. Now, before I begin with it, let me share the screen so it becomes easier for you to comprehend the whole thing and you can note it down in your copy too. Now, let me share it. Yes. Yes. So as you can see, this is the revised syllabus and English code number 301, standard 12, 2020, 21, part A is of 40 marks. Now the whole syllabus, English syllabus has been divided into two parts. The first part is of 40 marks, that is part A. And most of it, I won't say all, but most of the questions, they are MCQ. Okay, so this is objective type of questions that we'll be getting. In this, leaving 8 marks, all the rest of the questions, they are MCQ. Now the first question, as you can see, will be from an unseen, you will be given an unseen passage, okay, to assess comprehension, interpretation and interference. Vocabulary and inference of meaning will also be assessed as you used to get it earlier, so not much of any change you are getting in this. And the passage may be factual, descriptive or literary, and you will be given 11 questions, out of which you have to attempt 10. So 1 mark each, 10 into 1, 10 marks you can see. The second question again will be a comprehension based question, unseen passage will be given, but the passage will be an unseen case-based factual passage, and in that you will be getting verbal or visual. So you may get verbal inputs also or visual inputs also, like statistical data, charts, newspapers, report, etc. Again, in this too, you will be given 11 questions, out of which you have to attempt 10 1 mark each. So 10 plus 10, 20 marks you are getting for the reading comprehension section, 20 marks. Now let us continue. 20 marks we have done. We are still left with 20 marks. Now the next 20 will be from literature. Now question number 3 will be multiple choice questions based on 2 prose extracts, one each from the books Flamingo and Vistas. So you will be getting 2 prose extracts, and it will be, rather you will be given 3 extracts, out of which you have to attempt 2, one from Flamingo and one from Vistas. This you don't forget. So you have to attempt 2, and again it will be of 8 marks. So 2, that means it will be 4 into 1 and 4 into 1. That is how you will be getting total 8 marks. Let us come to question number 4. Again, as I told you that this 2 will be of MCQ pattern. Okay, multiple choice question you will be getting in this 2. Question number 3. Question number 4 also will be based on MCQ, multiple choice question, but this will be based on a poetry extract, as question number 3 was based on a prose, will be based on prose extracts. Question number 4 will be based on poetry extract, and this will be obviously from the Flamingo, that is where you are having all your poems, and 2 extracts will be given to you, and 1 out of 2 you have to do it again. 4, 1 mark each, you will be getting 4 questions, and that will be based as you used to get it earlier. No change in this again. It will assess the comprehension, your analysis, inference and all that, how much you have understood the chapter, the poem, again that. Now the next question, I don't know, by mistake it seems it has become 6, it should be 5. So the next question is text-based questions to assess comprehension, analysis, inference, and the interpretation from the books Flamingo and Vistas. 8 out of 10. Now, this is not MCQ pattern. This is question number here. This last question, which supposedly should be question number 5. You will be getting questions from Flamingo as well as Vistas, and that too it will be very short questions. That is 1 mark question, and 8 questions, 10 questions will be there, out of which you have to attempt 8 questions. So part A, I think, must be clear to you. 20 marks you are getting from reading comprehension and 20 marks you are getting from literature. Again, I will come to you. I'll be going to the board. I have written on the board. You can copy it and there will be clarity. Now let's come to the second part. Part A was objective. Now part B is subjective. You will be getting subjective questions in part B, and that too it will be of 40 marks. Now, see, writing section will be of 16 marks. In writing section, you are getting the first question, that will be short writing composition. You remember we used to do short writing composition, notice, advertisement, poster, and invitation, and all were there. But poster has been deleted. Now, deleted part, I'll come to it later. Now, I'm not discussing that now. Now, in short writing composition, writing task, you will be getting either notice or advertisement. Now, this is very important. You won't be getting both. Obviously, you have to attempt any one out of 2 questions. So, you notice and advertisement you will be getting, and the word limit is 50. We know that. We have already done that. And the marking scheme has been given. Format will be of 1 mark. The content will be of 1, and expression 1. So 3 marks you will be getting for this. This question will carry 3 marks. The next question again is based on short composition, and the second question, this is based on invitation. Now, 2 types of invitation, children, we have already done: formal invitation and informal invitation. Again, short composition, all the short compositions, the word limit for all the short compositions is 50 words. Again, out of the 2 given questions, you have to answer 1, and the marking scheme, again, format 1, the content 1, and expression 1. Now, question number 3 will be based on letters. Now, letter you will be writing. Now, what will be the type of letters? Letters based on verbal visual input to be answered in approximately 120 to 150 words. Letter types will include job application. See, application for a job, and letters to the editor, giving suggestions or opinion on issues of public interest. Now, out of 2, you have to attempt any one. So, clear, in letter, you are getting only letters to the editor, and you are getting job application. And the marking scheme, it will be a 5 marks, format 1, the content 2, and expression 2. This is question number 3. Question number 4 is article or report writing. Now, again, 1 question you will be getting out of 1 question. 2 questions will be there, out of which you have to attempt 1. Again, you can see descriptive and analytical in nature, based on verbal inputs to be answered in 120 to 150 words. I'll come to this word limit part at the end once again. 1 out of the 2 given questions to be answered, it will be again of 5 marks, format 1, content 2, expression 2. Now, let us come to the 24 marks that we are left with. Again, that after writing section 16 marks, we are left with 24 marks, which has been assigned to the literature section. Now, question number again, you can see this is question number 6. 5 short answer type question out of 6 from prose and poetry from the book Flamingo. This again, earlier also we had the same pattern. You will be given 6 questions from both Flamingo and Vista. Sorry, this will be only from Flamingo, both from prose as well as poetry you will be getting, and each question will carry 2 marks, and you will be given 5. You have to answer 5 out of 6. Question number 7, again you will be getting, you have to answer 2 short answer type questions out of 3. 3 questions will be there. You have to answer 2, and it will be from the prose section in Vistas. Okay, again that will be of 2 marks, 2 into 2, 4 marks. So 3 questions will be there. You have to answer 2 marks, 2 questions which will be of 4 marks, 2 each. Let us come to question number 8. Now question number 8, you are going to get one long answer type question from prose, poetry. So see, it can be from poetry also. You remember, it is not that it will only be from prose. Prose and poetry, flamingo, to be answered in 120 to 150 words. Okay, to assess global comprehension. Now this we had done, earlier also we used to get the same, so this won't be a problem for you. Long answers that are to be written, that will check your comprehension and how evaluative and analytical you are, okay, in analyzing the incidents, the events, the theme. So again, here you will be getting a choice. 2 questions will be there, and out of 2 you have to do 1, and it will be of 5 marks. And again, question number 9, the same pattern, but this time this question number 9 will be from Vistas, and again a long answer of 5 marks, and word limit will be 120 to 150. Now children, I told you I'll come to this word limit part. Now earlier, if you remember, we used to get 10 marks questions, and then it would be of 150 to 200 words. Now this time the maximum limit is 120 to 150 words. So all 5 marks questions, be it in the writing section, that means your letter, your article, your long answers, all long answers, I mean the letter, article, report writing, and the long answers from Flamingo and Vistas, they will be of 120 to 150 words, and the marks will be 5. And the short questions of 2 marks, they are going to be of 30 to 40 words. You are not exceeding the word limit, you know that. Repeatedly it is, we tell you this. Now I would like to, now this is very important, I want to come to this page, and I want you children to write, note it down also. We know that we have 2 books, Flamingo, which is our main reader, and the supplementary reader, Vistas. Now there are some topics which have been deleted. Now let us begin with the reading section. Reading section, note making and summarizing, it has been deleted. So you won't be getting note making and summarizing. In literature, the chapters which have been deleted, they are, you can see, Poets and Pancakes, The Interview, and Going Places. These are the last 3 chapters of the book, okay, of the prose section. And then you have a poem also that has been deleted, that is A Roadside Stand. Now in Vistas, you have The Tiger King, Journey to the End of the Earth, and Memories of Childhood. Now Tiger King and Journey to the End of the Earth, children, although we have completed, so it's good, your expand, that has augmented your knowledge, but this has been deleted. So Tiger King, the 2nd chapter, and the 3rd chapter, Journey to the End of the Earth, that you won't be getting, and Memories of Childhood, that is the last chapter. Now again, let us come to the topics that have been deleted in the writing section. In the writing section, poster you won't be getting. In the short composition, we used to get poster also, so that this time you won't be getting poster designing. The next question, that is in letters, we used to get different types of letters. So this time you are getting only letters to the editor and job application. The rest, see, business or official letters like letter of inquiry, complaints, asking and giving on information, placing orders, sending replies, all these letters, they have been deleted, you won't be getting. And even speech and debate, these topics have been deleted, so you won't be getting that. Now let us come to the question paper design, which is very important for you. Now I have already told you though, but still once again it will be a revision. So you can see reading comprehension, it will be of 20 marks, that covers 25% of the whole syllabus. Creative writing skills, that is the writing section, that carries 16 marks. That again covers 20% of your syllabus. Then you have the literature section, in which you have like recalling, reasoning, appreciating literary convention, inference, analysis, creativity with fluency, and total this see literature you will be getting of 44 marks. So it is 55, it is covering almost more than 50%, 55% of your curriculum, of your syllabus. So total 100%, total marks will be of 80. And obviously listening and speaking skills will be having, and that will be of 20 marks. So total it will be of 100 marks. So a little bit, let me come to the board. It will become easier for you to understand things. As I told you, I have already explained, but still let us just refer to the board. As you can see, children, that two parts I have already, I hope you can see the board. Let me first wait. I'll stop this sharing of the screen, and that will help. Yes, I think you can see the board now. Okay, you can see the board. Yes. Okay. So two parts you can see. Part A is of 40 marks, and you can see that you have reading comprehension, which is of 20 marks, and question number 1 and 2, as I told you, both of 10 marks. 11 questions will be there. You have to attempt 10 each. Then literature again you have of 20 marks, and in which question number 3 will be MCQ. Okay, and 2 extracts will be there. You have to attempt one from Flamingo and one from Vistas. It will be of 8 marks. It will carry 8 marks. Okay, then you have 2 out of 3 extracts you'll be getting in this, as I have told you. Question number 4, again it is MCQ, but this time it will be from poetry, obviously Flamingo. And then question number 5, you will be getting text-based questions, objective questions. It will be of 1 mark, though it won't be MCQ, your question number 5, and it will be of 8 marks. So it will be again from both from Flamingo as well as Vistas. Now let us come to this. The subjective part, that is part B, again that carries 40 marks. First, you are getting the creative part, that is writing section. 60, it is of 16 marks. Question number 1, short composition, in which you will be getting notice and advertisement, carrying 3 marks. Short composition, question number 2, again carrying 3 marks. I have forgotten to write the marks. Again, this will carry 3 marks only. Okay, now again this will carry 3 marks. Question number 3, you will be getting letters. As I have told you, it will be letters to the editor or job application. It will carry 5 marks. Question number 4, article or report you will get. And again, 2 questions will be there. So there will be a choice for you. It will carry 5 marks. Now we are left, this is writing section. The creative section is of 16 marks. We are left with 24 marks. Question number 6, you are getting short answer type questions. 30 to 40 words will be the word limit, and you will be getting from the book Flamingo. 6 questions will be there on your question paper, out of which you have to attempt 5, 2 marks each, 5 into 10. So it will be of 10 marks. Question number 7, again 2 out of 3. This will be from the Vistas. So 2 questions, 2 into 2 marks each, 4 marks. Question number 8, you will be getting, it will be long answer type question. So out of 2, you have to attempt 1. See, 1 out of 2, you have to attempt 5 marks. And question number 9, again, long answer. This will be from Vistas. So see, I have written over here. Actually, I forgot to write it over here. Question number 8 will be from Flamingo, and question number 9 from Vistas. 2 questions will be there, and 1 out of the 2 you have to attempt, and it will carry 5 marks. Now, this will be the curriculum, children, and you should be very clear with it. You know, unless and until you have clarity about the curriculum, at times it becomes very difficult to handle and tackle our time and how much time we are going to give to each chapter. And now rest we will be doing in the class, everything will be dealt with. So you have to cooperate. Together we can do anything. Okay, children, thank you all of you. Have a nice day.